Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 281. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here, and welcome back to another episode of WWE News and Rumors. So, it's been a little bit since I've done a video, but I want to apologize for that. But I can proudly say there's definitely gonna be a video every day this week. So you guys should definitely come back to the channel every day and check out the new video or videos. Some days I might be doing double uploads, so definitely check that out. But cool stuff coming this week, other than just news, some awesome stuff, and you guys should definitely stay tuned for that. But anyway, this is WWE News, so finally, let's talk about some news. So as usual, guys, I only have one news story to talk to you guys about today, but it's a juicy one, I will say. So anyway, CM Punk, there's been rumors for a while. Who am I kidding? There've been rumors ever since he left the WWE that he's doing something with the WWE, but there's been rumors here recently just flying up. He's going to take part of this like show for the WWE Fox Sports 1 kind of thing, and like it's kind of died down recently, but he's being fired back up because I don't know if you guys have seen this. CM Punk has a Pro Wrestling Tees store, if you guys don't know that. Basically, Pro Wrestling Tees is a website, and this is not a plug for them. I'm not associated with them in any way, but basically it's a website that sells wrestling t-shirts, as the name implies, and CM Punk had his own store there. And in the past week, he's like deleted every single shirt off of his site, or whoever runs his site. I think he may, I don't know, but he's deleted every single shirt off of his site except one of them. And he had a lot of shirts, he had a lot of merch on there, and now there's only one thing on there. Which just leads people, oh, he's going to be working with Fox, he's going to be working with WWE that way, the reason he pulled it, maybe, I don't know, people just try to, like, twist anything, like, any way what they want to make their point, but, I don't know, the news is that he actually deleted all that off his Pro Wrestling Tees site, though. Alright, guys, so that's actually the only news story I had for you guys today, and now we're going to talk about something juicy, and you guys better prepare yourself! Because it's on a t-shirt with a juice box on it. It's available on my merchandise store. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the news stories. And now, we're going to talk about some juicy rumors. Alright, the first rumor, it's about the WWE Draft. So this is something I thought about, like, really, during this. I just thought about this a lot, like, during the whole draft, watching on the individual networks. I kept hearing, like, on, let's say, Fox, I heard them say USA Network, and I'm like, and then on USA Network, I heard them say SmackDown on Fox, and I'm like, yeah, like they're totally opposite networks, so like promoting each other's like stuff is kind of like what the hell are you doing? No, we're not airing this. We're gonna bleep out where you said the other network or whatever. So basically, WWE they worked very closely with Fox and USA, and I guess the reason they were okay with the mentions is because it was like a mutual thing where they're both promoting each other. But something they did is they sat down with executives from both Fox and USA Network and kind of did the draft together. So the draft wasn't really where Vince wants people, it's more of like where can we put people, who can we put where the networks aren't going to hate us and want to like kill us and each other. So that's basically what they've done, and they sat down with both, from both networks, officials from their head of whatever the hell, what kind of BS title they want to give them, but they've done that, and that's the reason the draft went the way it went. It wasn't so much, I mean, I'm sure a little bit may have been up to Vince, but I think the majority of it was up to the networks. They had kind of shared the entire roster and like put them in places. So that's why the draft went the way it went. Alright, the next rumor is about Ember Moon. Ember Moon is injured again. Yeah, that's right. So basically it's ankle injury this time, and it looks to be pretty severe, unfortunately, and I wish her the best. I wish her speedy recovery. I wish her to return when she returns and not have an injury for the rest of her career, if that's possible. But basically, it's a severe ankle injury, and it looks like she might be out of action for like a long time. So, speedy recovery and well wishes sending to Ember Moon from everyone here at the Brandon Hodge channel. Alright, the next rumor is about Luke Harper. We have like these rapid fire like rumors for some reason, but anyway, Luke Harper. This is not shocking. Once again, WWE have absolutely no plans for him. They had a plan for him. A plan. One plan. The plan was for him to return at, Clash of Champions, I think it was, yeah. I had him return to Clash of Champions and do the tag match, and that was basically it. Now, they don't have a plan for Luke Harper. They have no plans for Luke Harper. So at this point, they're just paying Luke Harper to sit home at his couch and watch the show on his television. Alright, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Mike Canales, Mike Bennett, whichever name we would like to call him, same person. He's released a tweet saying he has asked for his release from the WWE. There was the rumors months ago, saying that Maria Canales and Mike Canales, Mike Bennett, are leaving the WWE. They're unhappy. They're not going to deal with their BS. And then they re-signed. They did a new deal, a big, huge deal. And then Maria was like, we've never been unhappy, we could never be happier here, we're just gonna fight for what we want and be the best. And then Mike asked for his release. Maria doesn't. So the way it looks to me is Maria, I feel like has always had a bigger role in WWE, has a bigger, I guess, name in the WWE, and then Mike Bennett is like, I was literally like the top. I was main event of like every company I've ever been in. And now I'm here in WWE and I'm a jobber. What the hell? I would rather go to AEW and be in the main event there than be here and be paid to sit at home or sit in the back or job to someone or do some kind of stupid like angle or gimmick or storyline, whatever I'm trying to say. But I understand where he's coming from, but at the same time, the rumor part of this, because that's not a rumor, that's true. Like that was happened. He released a tweet. He released a statement about asking for his release from the WWE. The rumor part, I mean, as soon as I saw this on Twitter, I'm like, dude, I don't even know why you're tweeting this. You just asked for your release. You're not saying, they granted me my release, I'm out of here, thanks for everything, guys, bye. No, it's not that. You asked for a release. And so did Luke Harper. And Luke Harper's went nowhere, got rejected, and said, we would rather pay you to sit at home on your couch than release your contract. We'd rather pay you to just sit down. We'd rather pay you to do nothing than to go to another company and wrestle for them and make a name for yourself and actually do something with your life, is basically what I'm hearing. But yeah, Mike announced the rumor, not surprising at all. The belief is WWE will put the big, huge rejection stamp all over his request. So it doesn't look like Mike Canales is going anywhere. And if I remember correctly, they signed like a 5-year contract, didn't they? So Mike Canales, Mike Bennett, whatever we want to call you, I wish you the best of luck, but buddy, you're screwed. Alright, the next rumor. The next rumor is about Seth Rollins. I can't even get excited about Seth Rollins. I don't even know what happened to the guy. He's like a totally... It's just like, I mean, it's always been the same person. It's just like on screen. It's like getting peaked more of his like actual... the person he is or whatever. People are turning him. Some people like him. I don't think he's like growing the fan base that much as he would like to or whatever, but it's just been a mess year for Seth Rollins, honestly, with all the like bad PR nightmare stuff that's got released about him. But basically, Seth Rollins, it looks like he will be pulled from the match he was actually supposed to be having at Crown Jewel. If you guys don't know, Seth Rollins was going to be in the Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair tag match, whatever the heck, I don't know, Survivor Series. Here's what I don't get. It's like basically going to be the same month. I mean, I guess it's the last day of October or whatever, but like Survivor Series is like November, this is the end of October. Like, what's the point? What's the point in this? It's just Saudi, I guess. But basically, Rollins is going to be pulled from that because if you guys don't know already, Seth Rollins has another match scheduled now. He's defending the Universal Championship against The Fiend again, this time at Crown Jewel. And there was also a rumor that it was going to be Seth Rollins and Fiend at Survivor Series. So I don't know if they're doing 3 matches and Rollins is just going to somehow screw The Fiend on every single one, or I don't know. There's no automatic rematches, so it looks like The Fiend is somehow going to get screwed out of the title again. So there's that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and the final news story, the final rumor, the final thing I will be talking about inside of this news video. It's about Fiend, so it's related to what I was just talking about. It's about the Firefly Fun House. So I don't know if you guys saw the ending to Raw. I'll slow down for this one, because sometimes I know I have a lot to talk about, and I sometimes talk too fast and go all over the place, but let's slow down for this one and go in depth with this one. So the Firefly Fun House. So basically, if you guys didn't see how Raw went off the air last night, Seth Rollins basically burned down the set. Burn it down, yeah, we get it. He burned down the set, like literally burned down the Firefly Fun House. What's the reasoning for this? Well, Bray Wyatt is going to be going to SmackDown in the draft, and I don't know if Fox didn't like the Firefly Funhouse, but the rumored reason that he burnt it down, like literally the Firefly Funhouse, he went Fiend hunting and he, like, it's so weird. Some people were saying they just did like a double turn, like Fiend's babyface now, Seth Rollins is the heel. I mean, from like a crowd reaction standpoint, it's always been like that. But apparently they're like thinking that this was not a double turn, and Seth Rollins is still the babyface, even though he got booed like very, very bad in the ending of Raw. The reasoning for this is the Firefly Fun House. Now, if this does not come true, do not come after me, because I'm not newsman. I don't have sources. I don't come up with this stuff. I'm just a giant wrestling fan who travels all over the world trying to do videos in between the vlogs. And I came up with news and a bunch of other stuff I do, and I read headlines off the internet and I give my opinion on them. I don't come up with this stuff, so don't come after me, please. But the rumor here is the Firefly Fun House is canceled. I don't know if Fox didn't like it or something, but it's like this was an insanely popular segment, and there's no reason they should cancel it. I don't know why Fox wouldn't want it. It's like everything you could want. I don't know, but the rumor is this was a way to write off the Firefly Fun House and also write off like Bray Wyatt from Raw, since he's not going to be Raw anymore. He's going to be on SmackDown. And we're actually having a traditional brand split. The brands don't mess with each other unless maybe at pay-per-views or something. But yeah, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. I don't want the Firefly Fun House to be canceled, obviously. Like, I'm just as big of a fan of it as you guys probably are, but it's just a crazy situation right now. I don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of mysteries, but that is the rumored reason why he literally burnt it down. And I don't know if he's babyface or heel, but I think he's supposed to be babyface, but everyone hates his freaking guts right now, especially against The Fiend. But yeah, it's a mess. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. If you're in the channel, make sure to subscribe. It is absolutely free to do so. If you want to help support the channel outside of YouTube, I have a few ways you can do that. First off, I have my own merchandise store where I have some cool Brandon Hodge t-shirts, cool Brandon Hodge merchandise. I'm going to be releasing like some hoodies, some zip-ups, maybe some snapbacks, beanies, some cool merch this coming week, but there's already some awesome stuff on there you guys should check out if you want to help support me with some merchandise. Or also, if you guys are looking for tickets for anything, literally anything in the world, SeatGeek has a ticket for it, and I have a code to save you money on SeatGeek. So, if you haven't used SeatGeek before, or even if you have, you can make a new account and use the code anyway. Definitely shouldn't be saying that. The code is just my last name. I'm Brandon Hodge, so the code is just Hodge, and that will save you 20 bucks off of your order. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll let you guys go back into your wonderful lives, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. But thanks for watching. I'm Brandon Hodge, and I will see you guys in the next video.